Okay. Yeah, probably do that. Okay, we should be live now. Hello everyone. Thank you all so much for joining in. I see at least 20 of you here in the viewer count, so thank you all so much. Really super excited. Yes, everything sounds good. If it's not, just let me know. And yeah, we have a very special guest here to join me on this reaction. Why don't you introduce yourself, Rysair? We're both Chrom fans, both Lucina fans. Oh yeah. Yes, very hard. I believe you also were the one that created the thumbnail for my propaganda video as well, that you graciously allowed me to use. Oh, you can't hear Rysair? Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, I know why. So, hold on, sorry. Gosh darn it. Okay, give me 1 second.
Bro!
Okay. Now can you hear? Test test?
Hello?
Okay, I know what's going on. Just give me 1 second.
Oh no. I'm...
Okay, everything should work now. Okay, I forgot I did not have the audio output capture on the one scene. On the one scene that I'm currently using.
Am I alive now?
Yeah, you're alive, don't worry. Okay, why don't you introduce yourself again, Rysair?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi, I am Rysair. As my original introduction, I said I was just a simple graphic designer who just likes Fire Emblem and stuff. And DTM here kindly asked me to join in the reaction because we both are Chrom fans, Lucina fans, and we were campaigning pretty hard for Chrom earlier in the year.
Yes, super hard. And yeah, my thumbnail for the propaganda video I made was made by Rysair. And yeah, Rysair does amazing graphics work, so definitely check him out. Twitter's down in the link in the description. And yeah, hopefully everything's working now. Scuff stream.
I'm no longer lost in the void.
Yeah. Yeah. I tested the audio on the banner reaction scene instead of like the, I guess, the standard scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, hello everyone. Hi Sirlox, Jonah, BS, Blood Gang, everyone. Okay, there's a lot of people here, so unfortunately I can't say hi to everyone, but hi. Time is the CYL trailer will be in roughly 12 minutes at 8 o'clock PST. I don't know what time zones you're at, but 12 minutes should be here. And yeah. Okay. So we do have like 12 minutes before the FEH channel. What are your hopes for like Chrom and Tiki? What would you want them to be? Hello?
Oh wait, you're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I thought you were asking chat. No.
I mean, chat can answer too.
I mean, I was like, as we were talking about earlier, I'm not entirely sure what I want. I just don't want them to be boring. Yeah. Basically, don't be what, like I said in our previous discussion. Basically, for Chrom and Tiki, don't be what Brave Marth was to the last batch.
Oh yes, please. If Chrom,
like,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like everybody in last year's CYL brought something unique to the table that was like new at the time, except Marth. So I want Chrom and Tiki to bring something new to the table. That's all I want.
Right, because like last year we had Brave Marianne with the
combat dance.
Combat dance, yes. I was going to call it a self dance, but that was not entirely correct.
Yeah.
We had Gatekeeper with the anti-warping, and even though that obviously sort of got overshadowed by later units, like it was still super unique at the time and still super new, which I really like.
It was kind of useful too in some niche scenarios.
Oh yeah, and like you could still use Gatekeeper with like Canto control or no infantry follow-up. I mean, infantry no follow-up now, so like he still has some niche cases where you can definitely use him in. And obviously Erica. Was Erica the introduction of Canto?
No, she wasn't. But okay. She was one of like the introduction of Kanto came with Reagan first.
Oh, right.
Erica was like, I don't know if she was the second. I don't remember if she was the second, but she was like one of the first like really prominent Kanto.
Right. I think like
units.
beforehand it was just limited to like the robot characters. I think.
Pretty much, yeah.
I forgot whatever term they uses for that.
Well, I think traces were a thing too. By then.
Oh yeah, traces, but yeah.
Like traces are traces, like not fully Kanto.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Erica has like the fixed 2 Kanto, which is really nice. So yeah, if Chrom is a Red Sword infantry, I don't know what I'll do, to be perfectly honest. I won't rage quit, but I will definitely
I'm still getting him out of the way, but I mean,
yeah, same. I'll still summon for him, but oh, hello BA, thank you so much for joining. Anti-save smoke, Sirlox? Oh yes. I mean, I know a lot of people really like saves. I personally was never really a big fan, so I would like some counterplay to saves, but I mean, I don't think IS is going into that direction, to be perfectly honest. Would you say that's an accurate statement, Rysair?
I mean, at least in terms of AR, it doesn't seem like they've been introducing much that has shaken the meta.
That's true too. Yeah.
It's mostly adding on to what's already there, but the interactions between units, like the core interaction, just doesn't change.
Right.
Like the interaction between units, the interaction between like team comps, that still hasn't changed.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. My feeling has always been like we've gotten the same stale meta for, I want to say like 10 months now, 8 months now, of just like.
I would honestly say from the last CYL to now, it's been the same meta, just like with different units rotated in.
Right. So yeah, pretty much a year with the same meta in AR, and obviously that gets really stale and boring. So hopefully this CYL brings something very interesting and new to the table that will bring out that excitement. Because I have been feeling it as well, that things have been a bit stale. But yeah, down with saves, yeah. I definitely agree with that. Just here for Byleth, Tiki, and Chrom. No love for Seliph. Honestly, I'm the same, but still.
Oh, come on. I
mean, for me, like, Seliph is the character I'm least familiar with, so just by consequence, it's the one that I care the least about. But again, that's just because I never really played this game or anything.
Yeah, I played all 3 games. I would say, I don't know what. I'd probably had the least investment in Byleth.
Okay.
Not necessarily because I don't like them, because I definitely do. I like 3 houses a lot. But I guess with them being a semi-blank slate character, it's harder to like sort of, find a deeper appreciation for them.
Yeah, I agree with that. Honestly, I feel like because of Byleth being a solid protagonist, their character arcs either are non-existent or generally don't make sense to in 3 houses.
I think Byleth has a character arc and it does make sense. It's just that you have to look really hard for it.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, there is one that I think it works really well, and that is Crimson Flower. That's just my personal opinion, but I think Byleth has a really good character arc there, actually. But yeah, you definitely need to look for it. And I think 3 Hopes signaled that I feel like Byleth could have been a lot more interesting and in-depth if they weren't silent.
I have still not played the game. I have not picked up the game yet.
Okay, so I can't do any spoilers. Alright, good to know.
Please don't.
No worries. How much do you know about... By the way, no spoilers about 3 Hopes, chat. Please know. How much do you know about 3 Hopes currently?
Really not a lot. That's
I mean, I guess that's
really
perfect.
yeah. Like I pretty much I don't know anything. All I've seen is this fan art. I mean, I know
Oh, yeah.
there's like there's remixes of like old themes, but like that's to be expected.
Mm-hmm.
I've listened to them, and I'm like, I have no qualms about being spoiled by that about that stuff because, I mean, I know the themes, just pretty much remixes.
Right. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but because the last time we did a live stream together, we had some. Apparently, I don't have enough bandwidth to both stream on YouTube and on Discord, so we're going to have to. I'm going to link you the FEH channel, and we're just going to have to try to start it at the same time.
Lord. Okay, right. Yeah. I figured. I remembered that too.
Oh, that was like one of the Lucina Summit, the Valentine's Lucina Summit stream, I believe.
Valentine's,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was so bad. I can't believe that happened. But yeah, to prevent that from happening again, we're going to have separate viewings. Yeah, normally I would be fine to just Discord stream it, but we're live streaming it, so definitely don't want to waste that bandwidth. But yeah. Oh, welcome back, Sirlox. Hopefully your power doesn't go off later. Especially like during the whole thing. Oh my goodness, it's 4 minutes left. Okay, I guess 3 minutes left. Last minute predictions. What colors do you think, Rysair, these characters will be?
What will they be? Tiki is going to be a breath.
Hopefully.
Because I can't see her being anything else.
Right.
So what color would that be? I don't know. What's the other characters? We have Chrom,
Byleth, and Seliph. So
Seliph.
3 red swords normally. So they're gonna have to get creative.
I feel like Tiki's gonna be the red.
Really?
I think Tiki might be the red. Like it's gonna be a red breath.
No one's going to be a red sword. Honestly, I'd be down with that.
I don't think anyone's gonna be a red sword.
Hopefully.
I could. But what about the other 3? Who would be the colorless?
Colorless. I feel like there's a lot.
I would want Chrom to be the colorless. I don't know if he will be.
I think colorless Chrom would be really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I want Chrom to be the colorless, but I don't know if that will happen. I think Seliph will probably be the green one, and then okay, I'll go. Okay, I'll go with red Tiki, colorless Chrom, green Seliph, and then blue Violet.
Okay, so red Tiki, green Chrom, you said? Sorry.
Yeah. No, colorless Chrom.
Colorless Chrom, green Seliph, and blue Violet.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that working out really well, actually. Yeah. I mean, my personal prediction is one, Seliph maybe become red, maybe Violet. Chrom, I want to be colorless, but I think he might be green. Just
I think that's possible too. Yeah.
Tiki will either be colorless or blue, just due to Naga, and whichever one's left is the remaining one. Alright. It is 7:59, so I'm currently on spamming Reddit to refresh and see if we have the FEH channel out soon. Also, I've also shut down everything so that we don't get spoiled.
Rage. Oh, well, you linked the Japanese one. Okay,
yeah, what? Give us the English one.
Somebody.
Okay, I think this is it.
It's on the same channel, right?
Okay, I got it. Here, let me link you
Oh.
to it. Here you go.
All
Alright, I have to download this, so it might take a minute. So hang
okay.
tight, everyone.
I will pause it. All right.
Yeah,
perfect.
this is just
On the
so
black
that we don't
screen.
get any buffering weirdness. That should only take a minute. Also, yeah, please no spoilers for those who are skipping ahead for whatever reason. That's not cool. I do have a mod now, so that's a difference from last time. Alright. Roughly 30 more seconds. Oh yeah, probably should switch the... yeah, Sirlax, I saw this link. Thank you so much. Alright. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this is not the right one. Whoops, my bad.
Oh, what?
Oh, no, I got it. It's just that I still have the test run we did.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Okay, countdown?
Yes. On go. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
Alright.
Alright, here we go!
Flap, flap,
Also, chat, if audio is wrong or wonky or whatever, just let me know and we'll try to get it fixed as soon as possible. Also, what is this new background? Hello?
Senators. Did I
Wait,
just
it's-
land on something?
We're halfway through August. Summer's almost over.
What could it be?
Summer's not over where I am for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on.
This calling card from the last
Bro.
video said, I, Faye, have made my
Yeah.
grand return
Alright, this is
to
super hype,
introduce the
actually. I'm super
latest
excited.
Choose Your Legends
Mhm.
heroes
But where's the
to all
billboard?
you summoners.
Where?
It's time for a special
Uh,
Choose Your Legends edition.
I guess we're
of
not going to get update, or like a scheduled
Channel.
thing.
Let's get
I
started.
mean, it's more of a secret.
For sure. Alright, here we go! Let's see them!
So the illustrious heroes who climbed
Ugh.
through the ranks to reach the number 1 and 2 spots in the men's and women's
Alright, I believe
divisions
they'll
of
release
Choose Your
the
Legends
second place
Round
versions
6
first.
event.
Let's see if they have
They
perf
clearly
skills
need
from
no
last year or not,
introduction,
again.
but I'll give them one anyway.
They should. I see no reason why they wouldn't.
I agree. Oh, Violet first. Alright.
Hey.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Presenting
That's
the
Sophis.
runner-up from the women's
I really
division,
didn't
it's
want that
Violet
to,
from the Fire Emblem
be the
Three
direction they went
Houses
to. I wish they would have
game.
went with the
Formerly a
Gerald
professor
direction,
at
but
the
this is nice
Officers'
too.
Academy at Garrett
Yeah.
Monastery, she makes her arrival clad
So
in
what
yellow
color
What's the color?
garb based
Yeah, she
on
Was I
looks
right?
really
his usual
cool.
attire. If
Actually,
you ask
what?
me, Violet
Was I
takes the
right?
look and
Yeah.
really
Please?
makes it her own. But I wonder what
Alright, Faye's
Sophis
stalling.
would have to say about it. Her
Inner
weapon,
Wellspring.
Inner Wellspring,
We'll take a look at
grants
this
no
afterwards.
follow-up
We're just gonna
effect.
play it
She's
through.
within
Hey, color-
2
God damn it.
of an ally
Colorless?
at the start of the
Okay.
turn.
I mean, she has
Plus,
slaying.
needs a
She
different
grants
set
no
of
follow-ups to
conditions. Her stats
herself.
increase during combat, and she can potentially trigger
And
her
also, a special
faster
cooldown
a
is
second
that
time.
maximum value. Okay,
So
that's
that's
time
time
pulse.
pulse.
Definitely
And
want her
Divine
special
Pulse.
to trigger, because when it does,
Boost
its
damage, reduces
is
damage from foes
boosted,
next attack by.
depending on her speed.
And units. Okay, this is
Also, if she
interesting.
doesn't take her foe
Huh,
out then and
okay.
there,
I think I'll need to
she
take a
can
look at
from their
this,
next
but
attack, and even deal increased damage on
wait.
the following
No, this
attack.
is actually really good because this is
Oh.
a special damage reduction.
To top it all off, when attacked by
What?
a ranged foe.
Wait, this isn't a tier 4 B skill. What? Where's our tier 4 B skills?
Inflicts speed -4 on foe during combat. If foe initiates combat.
Unit can counterattack before foes first. Oh, okay, Vantage.
If they're faster?
Yeah.
Huh?
Interesting.
Nothing could
Okay, here's the sword unit.
Oh, he's in.
Now for the runner
Sigurd's outfit.
Oh, isn't it? Yeah, it's literally Sigurd's outfit.
That's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I
I believe he'll be maybe he'll be a sword cast.
Particularly gallant here.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah. Well, also art by Wada Tachiko, so definitely really good here.
His weapon.
All right, Kanto 2. Yeah,
Oh my lord.
definitely definitely a horse unit.
Damage
Yep.
to his foe based in part on the number of spaces moved by whoever initiated combat.
Oh,
The farther
that's
they
an
moved,
interesting effect.
The higher the damage.
I don't know how good that would be. Clash?
What? If unit or foe initiates combat after moving to a different space,
Grants bonus to equals X plus 6. And if X is greater than 2, neutralizes units penalties to unit attack speed. Okay, so
if you move more than, I kind of like that.
That's pretty cool. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed plus 6 and no follow-up to unit for 1 turn, and unit can move 1 extra space.
That's alright.
I mean, that's basically a less version of Legendary Sigurd, because he doesn't have the special that will... Okay, Tiki, let's go!
So many of them are dear to me now.
Whoa! Okay!
I'm so excited, because now I can introduce the winner of the women's division.
This is like young Tiki's outfit, but for adult Tiki. Okay, I actually really like this. This is actually really cool.
And Connecto R. I've never heard this artist.
I think I've heard of them before.
Have they done art for Heroes?
I swear they did. But yeah, she looks really good.
Yeah. Oh lord, okay.
Slaying, Dragon Effectiveness, all attacks plus 5, guaranteed follow-up attack.
But if she has a special that triggers when attacking, then she's granted special cooldown count -1 before she even attacks during combat.
Okay. If foe attack can trigger their special...
Is that a brazen? Oh, it's not. Okay.
Okay, it's a finish skill. Grants attack res plus 7. If unit special is ready, or unit special triggered before or during this combat, deals plus 5 damage during combat, and restores 7 HP to units. That's interesting. I don't know, all these A skills, I feel like I'd prefer like either a stance or like distant defense, honestly.
She should have no trouble keeping her
like, guard is just so good.
The new
Ooh, divinity.
Lowers her foe stats if her HP is greater than or equal to 25%.
And Dragon Wall. And stop. Okay, so basically attack res -5, Dragon Wall, and deny follow-up attack. That's pretty good for a B. Like, that's pretty loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, she's also green. Was she an infantry?
I think so.
Or was she a dragon? I mean, armor. Alright, Chrom, here we go!
Then I will happily go wherever I am needed.
What is this?
Okay. Oh wait, it's...
Whoa! Wait, isn't this...
It's
It's like similar to the outfit that I used for like the promotion, like the campaign thing I did.
But no, I swear I've seen this outfit before. From somewhere. I think like Warriors, I think? Like one of the costumes from Warriors?
It might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the one his daughter Lucina carries.
Oh. Also the lance.
He initiates combat or is near an ally. His weapon
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Well, it's a horse dragon, so...
Plus 2 times the number of bonus and
Effective against armored.
effects active on him.
Blue Cav is going to be very... Wait!
Tactic skill grants
What?
Why is he using an infantry speed tactic if he's on a horse?
At the start of the turn, grants speed plus 6 to 2 spaces. But wait, he is a horse.
A fate check. Okay.
Lose target.
Okay, it's still Repo. Oh, and it grants the bonus.
This skill moves the target ally.
I think it exchanged bonus.
And grants him another action.
Grants any bonus active on target to a unit and para cohort if any.
For 1 turn, inflicts isolation on unit and para cohort through their next action.
Like Chrom to protect his friends, and now he can charge.
Okay, so I think what happens is if the ally has like buffs, if he like repos, he gets those buffs.
He'll take it. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna take a look at these. Oh, also Third Sparrow. I see that.
But he's gonna be fast.
Yeah, for sure.
For once.
And yeah, we get the Spark available for everyone now, not just Fate Pass. Okay, so...
Oh, that attack art is really cool.
Yeah!
That attack art is really
that
cool.
That attack art is amazing.
You'll be able to choose a focus hero to summon for free after summoning 40 times.
Yep, same as last year.
Event. And And you can do it up to
Let's
4
go.
times.
Alright.
That means you're
So yeah, I'll probably
guaranteed
try to
get
go
all
for
four bonus
Violet,
heroes
Tiki, and
if you
Chrom.
summon
And whoever I
160
don't get before the
times.
spark, I will free summon.
You can also get a celestial stone after 40 summons.
Interesting.
Up to 4 times.
Obviously, we like sped by this, so I don't exactly know.
Yeah, we'll have to read over it a little bit.
Yeah, so I don't exactly know how like meta impactful this will be. But at the very least, it looks cool.
That the free summon a new future event that features the top heroes.
Alright, Brave
from Choose
Edelgard,
Your
please
Legends
get a
Round
God tier
4
refine
will
and
be
break the
ending
meta.
on August
Wait,
3rd.
yeah.
Become Brave
Remember
Hector
to summon one
2.0.
of these heroes so they can
Or
join the
3.0.
fray.
Now that
There's
I
only
said
like a few effects that she needs to
Speaking
be
of
like that
heroes
level.
joining the
Yeah.
fray,
Oh,
it's time to
Geralt!
reveal the next
As our
Let's go.
DHB?
hero.
Let's.
Hey,
Oh, whoa!
Look at that! It's Geralt from Fire
Oh my
Emblem
God.
3 Houses.
Alright, that is actually so cool.
Well, he's gonna have a perf, right?
After leaving
I
that
think
post,
yes, he does.
Geralt
I believe
moved on to
doesn't
head
have a
Record
up
plus.
mercenaries and travel the world. He's also
Yeah.
Violet's father. Do you think
All
you
right.
can congratulate her on ranking
Okay, no
so
Kanto,
high in
apparently.
the Choose Your Legends event?
I mean, that's fine.
And yeah, as a free unit, that's
Whatever the
fine.
reason for his appearance, the
I guess you can always run, like, a
Battle
trace
with
skill
Geralt Bladebreaker
as well.
For sure.
begins on August 18th.
Yeah,
I want to know what
What
the
did you
lens
think of
effect
this
is.
year's outfits?
I do too.
There's no shortage
But
of amazing
I believe we
skills
have
either.
a final
I can't wait to see the
announcement.
Choose Your Legends
Although it's probably
heroes
just like the
and
Dragon
Geralt
Flower
in battle
announcement.
when they storm
Yeah,
onto the
it's
scene
we only have 2
soon.
minutes left.
Now
Yeah.
then, next up.
They already announced a new mode on the other one. Yep,
Beginning
okay.
August 16th
Okay, figured. Yeah.
Can we please at least get
increasing
the
number
cost
of
reduced?
times you can improve heroes
This
using
started to get
dragon
ridiculous.
flowers.
Yeah.
As shown here, the number of times a hero can be improved.
Can't wait to
increased
plus
by 5
25 my
beyond the
OG
current limit.
Lucina.
That's gonna be mass
Gaining
mark for me.
40 dragon
Yeah.
flowers to improve beyond
It's
the current
I
limit.
really it's still
And
going to be
number
the
needed to
same.
improve after that
Still gonna
will
cost
increase by
600.
40 each time.
All right.
What?
That reminds me.
Oh, additional.
Dragon flowers
Okay.
will be available as a special reward
I guess
in the
that's
next
like a
Foraging
consolation
Bonds
prize.
event, Weave of Fate.
So I only need
You
infantry
can earn
flowers.
1,000 of each
Wait, in the
of
next
those
one? So only
which
the
means
next
you can
one.
get a grand
No,
total of
no. I
4,000
believe it's
dragon
like
flowers.
On-
Get out there and
onwards?
win some
yeah.
battles
I believe
so
the
you can
upcoming
beat
one
up
with the
your
CYL
heroes.
units will be starting with
Okay.
dragon flowers.
Okay.
Because it says it'll start on August 17th. So I assume
all
that's
for
when
today, summoners.
the Forging
I
Bonds will
hope you had
start.
as much fun
Yeah.
getting a sneak peek at the latest round of Choose Your
All
Legends
right.
heroes as I did.
I forget. Do they
I'm
do
sure
like
they're
an art?
grateful for the support you
Probably
showed
not
with your
actually.
votes.
Now that I'm looking at the
And I
time.
bet they're eager to share
That's
their new
usually during
skills
the
and
anniversary.
Right.
Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you continue to enjoy the Fire Emblem Heroes game. Now, if you'll excuse me.
There. Hey, you've done good.
Someone's gonna take over the Twitter again.
All right. Do we know if the trailer is out yet or no?
Let me see.
I mean, last time they had it on like 8:30, so
Yeah, they had it like a few. Let me go to Twitter.
doesn't look like it.
It's not. We'll just wait for it. Then.
I mean, we can still take a look at their skills. Let's
Yeah.
take a look at first Violet
Violet.
and Inner Wellspring, which is I believe her preference weapon,
Yeah.
and she is going to be an infantry colorless, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, accelerate special trigger. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants no follow-up to unit for 1 turn. And also, if special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown count -1. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5 to unit during combat. And if special triggers before or during combat, grants special cooldown count -1 after combat. Okay. So, I guess in conjunction with Divine Pulse, what this unit is all about is trying to keep her special up so that she'll get the damage reduction from her special, and with that be able to retaliate with, I guess, that damage boost that it gives, from what I can see.
Unit's next attack deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed. So that does that carry over turns? I would assume that's what it is.
So yeah, Divine Pulse, right? Boost damage.
Yeah. So with Time Pulse, it It'll just instantly up. Okay, never mind. What am I saying?
Right. So yeah, basically from Divine Pulse, it boosts damage by 25% of unit speed. So that's just when you use it as an offensive special, I
Yeah.
believe. Unless it
And
also
then
combines with the defensive part as well. But I don't
reduces
think
damage
so.
from foes next attack by 75. Okay. I think how it work. Okay, let's say the foe can counter attack, and
Mhm.
the first attack, which is going to proc Divine Pulse, doesn't
Mhm.
kill.
Right.
The attack from the opponent will be reduced by 75%,
Right.
and then Byleth will do a second attack that tacks on 20% of her speed
Yep.
to do more damage.
Right.
I'm just wondering if the damage reduction and that extra a percent of speed, extra damage from the speed, carries over to the next turn.
Yeah, that's what.
Because if it does, that would make sense with like that sort of advantage skill she had.
I mean, it says resets at the end of combat, but what does combat mean? I feel like
That would probably mean the combat interaction, so it wouldn't carry over.
yeah. So that would be my guess, but she will basically always have this up, from what I can tell,
Yeah.
because she has slaying, she has the times pulse effect in her. Not just times pulse, but times pulse plus like a mini special spiral, and so.
Oh wait, this sounds really. I'm thinking about it now. It sounds really toxic.
Yeah, just a little bit. So yeah. So
Like
yeah.
the only way. Okay, theoretically speaking, the only way you would like safely kill her
Mhm.
would be to outspeed her on your turn.
Right. Or
Which
have like.
technically,
Mhm.
it technically wouldn't. I guess that's not too hard to do, but
Right. Or you can have like, if she doesn't have her vantage up, you can like brave. You can use brave effects
yeah.
to get through her damage reduction. I think.
No, but like if her oh, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, what skill did she come with? Speed preempt 3, right?
Yeah, inflicts speed minus one foe during combat. If foe initiates combat and uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, and you. Oh, okay.
So
So this
yeah.
is all. It
And
only
unit
affects
speed
ranged
greater than
units.
foe speed, unit can counterattack before foe's first attack,
Okay.
excluding when unit's savior skills triggers.
Okay, so if there's a save unit in play, that this thing doesn't have an effect.
Right. Also, it's only you only get this if they are ranged, so
Yeah.
she'll still be inflicted by melees.
Okay.
So like
So
Pala, Katria, um,
I assume she's squishy, right?
that would be my guess. But I mean, the special will still proc.
Oh,
if,
okay. 26 defense. Yeah. Okay. 26 defense. 24 res.
Oh wait, you found the.
Oh wait, she's a flying.
Oh, she's flying.
Yeah, I just learned the Rhine skill.
Oh, okay, flying. Okay, I guess Violet's joining the Micaiahs and being like mystical flying mages, I guess. But yeah, this is very interesting. I don't know where I would use it though. That's the problem. Maybe in like Ether Raids, but Ether Raids like really dominated by saves, I feel. So let's like
I mean, on offense,
maybe on
like
defense.
I think she would be pretty good on defense
Yeah.
because I mean, hold on.
Yeah, this is interesting. Anyways, we can like keep talking about Byleth all the time. Let's move on to Seliph.
Yeah.
And Seliph has a weapon, Holy Tearfang. Would you mind reading that?
Okay. Enables cancel 2. Accelerates spectral trigger cooldown -1. If unit or foe initiates combat after moving to a different space, grants attack speed defense rest +5 the unit during combat and deals damage equal to the number of spaces moved by whoever initiated combat max 4 times 10% of foe's defense. And
Except,
also, if unit as HP is greater than or equal to 25% at the start of combat, units HP. Wait, oh, fuck, I can't read.
okay, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25% at the start of combat, unit's HP is greater than 1, and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0. Unit survives with 1 HP.
So
that's
it's the
like
miracle effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, okay, 4 times 10%. So, okay, max 40% of unit's defense will be added on as true damage. That's what I'm understanding here.
Yes.
It
And this all depends on like
the amount of spaces he moves, or the amount of spaces the opponent moves.
Right. So that could be like a lot of true damage, like an insane amount of true damage, depending on like the foe. Like just thinking about like all the units with like 60 defense or something, that's like what, 48 true damage or something? No, not 48. 24 true damage, I believe.
He has 37 base defense.
Okay.
With 41 speed. What the Wait, what is the stat line?
Wait, where are you seeing the stats?
It just like on the attack speed clash for frame.
Oh.
It's showing his stats. So he has 40 HP, 59 attack, 41 speed, 37 res, and 37 defense and 18 res.
Okay. So basically like a Brave Dimitri stat line.
That is a ridiculous stat line.
But the good thing is that he is very player phase with the Kanto, and that because I imagine like if it counts like the units spaces, which it definitely does, like you can get so much true damage off of that, and he will just
but it counts it counts the units movement, but it also counts the foes, and it triggers during like when they attack too.
So you can use it on both player and enemy phase. So
yeah,
I imagine you.
But as a tank, he would only be a physical tank because you're not getting any for 18 res.
Yeah, and let's be real. I don't think cavalries are really that great tanks to begin with. So probably want to use them as player face units, especially with the Kanto. What was his Okay, I guess we can move on to attack speed clash 4.
It's more or less the same effect as his like what should we call it? His weapon true damage.
Right.
But just like a different calculation.
I mean, from what I can read, maximum you get attack speed plus 10, which could be really nice. Assuming you move like 4 spaces, which not a lot of units can do. I'm pretty sure it's only just Seliph, Sigurd, Nina,
and Sigurd boosted units.
Yeah, Sigurd boosted units. I mean, I guess the neutralize units penalties to units attack speed during combat could be useful, but I feel like it's just not consistent enough.
Wait, but why would he have that if he has a lull? Whatever.
I mean, this neutralizes units penalties while the lull.
Oh, penalties, right? Foes. What is it?
Neutralize the foes bonuses.
I'm a little bit rusty.
No worries. Honestly, I feel like this is a very niche skill, but who knows? Maybe we'll find some really good application for this that makes to see more general.
It's definitely a. It has to be in the player hands to be like actually effective.
Right. It has to be in the player hands, and it also has to be in like a high ranged unit. I think those are like the 2 conditions.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And the preference C is air to light. I believe we saw that earlier. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed plus 6 and no follow-up to unit for 1 turn, and unit can move 1 extra space. So yeah, basically, those are visible bonuses at the start of turn. Yeah, visible bonuses, I believe. So attack speed plus 6 and no follow-up. As long as you are within 2 spaces of an ally, you'll get that. And as long as you're within 2 spaces of an ally, you get to move 1 extra space. I assume this is going to be speed-based damage. Not speed. Speed-based no follow-up, because that's all the no follow-ups in the brackets have been.
Yeah, it's like the no follow-up. The no follow-up bonus. That's how it works.
Yeah, legendary male Byleth has too. Wait, actually, that's a good question. Like, how does those like movement counting skills affect warp? How does that work?
Oh, right. Oh,
Does it automatically go to the max, or?
let me go back and read the effect.
I mean, I don't think it specifies.
If you okay, number of space of moves. So just number of space of moves. So it wouldn't matter. But then, what if they move on a diagonal? How do they count that?
I don't know. I feel like we need like a lot more clarifications on this. To be
Yeah,
honest.
there's gonna need to be some testing.
Yeah. Seliph looks to be a very strong player face Cav, similar to like Brave Erica, I would say.
It's pretty much Brave Erica this patch.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's see what Tiki has.
Okay, this is a mouthful.
Yeah, remote breath. Why don't you go ahead and read that?
Okay, accelerate speaker. Excuse me, I'm already messing up. Jesus.
No worries.
Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. Effective against dragon foes. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed defense res +5 to unit during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. And also, if units attack can trigger their special, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. And if foes attack can trigger their special, and unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res +5, inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack.
Cannot exceed foes.
This,
okay.
So basically, she will if she can have her special ready. Okay, if her special cooldown's at 1, she will instantly have it ready. And if the opponent's special is charged, it's no longer charged. Is what I'm understanding.
Right. Yeah, if unit attack can trigger their special. Okay, so if she has an offensive special, she will just reduce her cooldown by 1 before unit's first attack.
Is this specifically an offensive special?
I believe that's the wording on that. If units attack can trigger their special.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then if foes attack can trigger their special. Now, what is there? Is there referring to the foe, or is there referring to Tiki? Because
I think if it's referring to Tiki, they would say the unit.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, probably.
So it would be the foe.
So if the foe has an offensive special, then they get that reduced by 1. Yeah, that would actually make more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as she's within 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, like accelerates her specials, decelerates the enemy specials, and yeah, that's basically it.
That's it, yeah. I mean,
That's
simple but effective.
Yeah, it's very simple. But I mean, just denying like the special acceleration is really good. Like you combine that with like. I mean, this also counters like pre-charge specials, right? And if you run
units attack can trigger their special too.
I mean, assuming we're like operating on the assumption that foes attack can trigger their special, their being the foe. Maybe wait, hold on. Let me listen.
No, but like if it's an AoE special, it's not their attack that's triggering the special. The special is triggering before combat happens. So before any attack happens.
Before the first attack.
I'd assume AoE special still goes through.
Yeah, I believe AoE special still goes through. I was more thinking of like lethality or Deadeye, but yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, no, that's not what that would be like reduced. So they wouldn't get.
Yeah, it'll be during combat. So this still doesn't do AoEs, but I believe the Dragon Wall still does AoE. All right, let's move on to the Dragon Wall, or actually no, let's start first with attack res finish 4. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack res +7 to unit during combat, and also if unit special is ready or unit special triggered before or during combat, deals +5 damage during combat. And when unit deals damage to foes during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. This is interesting. I'm not sure about like the within 3 spaces of an ally condition so like I don't think this will be good necessarily on cavalry units, but on like any other units, I think this might be really strong.
Yeah.
Because attack res plus 7 is obviously really good. 5 true damage is obviously really good.
And then the 7 health refresh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely a very splashable skill compared to the last one, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
New divinity.
Yeah, new divinity. At start of combat, if units HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack res -5 on foe during combat, and also if unit's res is greater than foe's res, reduces damage from attack during combat and from area of effect specials. Blah blah blah. By percentage equals blah blah blah. We know what that is. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 40%, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. So again, this is very, I would say straightforward.
Yeah. It is pretty straightforward, but like
also very effective, I think.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Oh man, like basically with her effect in the weapon and this, she basically has like an Omnibreaker effect, I believe. And
yeah.
Obviously, while we're talking about AoE special, this new divinity will be able to deal with those. And yeah. Seems really strong. We'll have to see in effect how this does it.
She would be like really hard to kill. I don't know how hard she would hit.
Right. Alright, let's see what Chrom has. With the preference weapon Geardriffle, if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna say slaying from now on.
Yeah.
So slaying effect, effective against armored foes. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense res plus X to unit during combat. X is the number of bonuses and penalty effects active on unit times 2 plus 5. What? Okay, X equals number of bonuses and penalty effects active on unit times 2 plus 5 excludes stat bonuses and stat penalties.
Okay, so basically, I'm just going to pause there so that we can digest this. For every positive status condition or negative status condition he has, excluding like the visible buffs or debuffs, he will get more stats. And by like positive status effects, we can include things like the no follow-up status effect, extra movement, the orders effect.
Dominance.
Triangle attack could be as well. Honestly, there's no limit. So theoretically, if you can make this like...
Yeah, there is no limit.
Very strong. Assuming like you're in a team of 5, and each I guess ally can give him like a positive status effect.
Yeah.
That's like plus 13 to all stats.
I mean, like by like bare minimum, he gets plus 5.
Yeah, bare minimum
7, right?
he gets plus 5, but that could get boosted way further depending on how things go.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you continue?
Okay, reduces damage from foes' first attack during combat by 40%, and also if bonus is active on unit, grants special cooldown charge plus 1 per attack during combat.
Okay. So he has a damage reduction in case like the enemy counterattacks. He'll be able to survive and potentially counterattack back or like follow-up attack back.
I think that's just like the first attack in any combat interaction, so even on enemy phase.
Yeah. I'm just thinking more of like a player phase thing. So
Okay, yeah.
And obviously special cooldown charge plus 1 will always be good as it helps accelerate the special.
Okay, now the perplexing thing, why does he have infantry speed tactic?
That's what I want to know. Let's see here. At the start of turn, grants speed plus 6 to allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn, and no follow-up to infantry allies within 2 spaces. Wait, didn't we just get infantry no follow-up? Oh,
yeah.
Well, I guess this requires you to have the tactics condition. You can't have... So it's not as restrictive? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello, Oblivion. Thank you so much for joining. I assume you're finished with your reaction in that case. We're still trying to digest all of this.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
But why is it on a cav unit?
I mean, I assume this is if it's on a cav unit, it'll be inheritable by like pretty much anyone.
Basically everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously, like,
But it's granted only to infantry allies.
right, because
That's-
they want no follow up to remain infantry locked. Apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this compared to infantry no. I mean, I guess Chrom
It's so
technically can't
strange.
run infantry no follow up, so they
Yeah.
have to like invent this this C to be able to do with his preference assist, which we'll get to in a second.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the skill itself is pretty straightforward, so I guess we can move on from that to
Yeah.
a fate change,
Fate.
not to change fate. Totally different things, by the way.
Okay. Moves target ally to opposite side of unit and grants another action to unit.
Shocking.
Grants any bonus active on target ally to unit and pair up cohort, if any, for 1 turn and inflicts isolation on unit and pair up cohort, if any, through their next actions. And fine print.
Blah blah blah. Yeah. So, so yeah, at minimum, he will inflict isolation on himself, so that will like increase. Assuming you get this, you do this assist, he will get that get 1 stack on that weapon, so he'll get like +7. If you have this
Wait.
with, huh?
Hold on. I need to. No, you keep going.
Okay,
I need to search up something.
If he also grants no follow up to another unit, and that steals that buff onto him, so he now gets no follow up, and so that'll be 2 stacks, so that will be +9, and any other potential bonuses like extra movement, excuse me, triangle attack, things like that. They'll also continue the stacks. Yeah, you can do a lot of crazy things with this. I think this is really wild. Oh wait, doesn't he also get? No, that's only if a bonus is active.
So what I'm thinking is, oh, my voice cracked. Jeez. What I'm thinking is, he could theoretically steal Fallen Star.
He could.
Right?
What? Yeah, he could.
He could steal Fallen Star.
Okay, that I completely missed that, but what?
It just says bonus active on target, right?
Yeah, so yeah, he could steal that. This reminds me of like Silas for whatever reason. he can steal the dodge if it's a positive status effect. He can't steal the actual skill, but yeah, he can steal dodge as well. He could steal everything. Okay, this is literally Silas. Okay, oh my goodness. Sorry, I've been like on a Star Guardians thing for a while, but yeah.
Yeah. League of Legends brain rot.
I mean, it's against my better judgment at this point.
It's always against your better judgment. It's League.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay.
Wait, this is crazy.
Yeah, like this has the potential to like legitimately be so nutty. Because not only will he get all of those things, he will boost his own stats by that amount. So, oh my goodness, okay, this I think is definitely one of the most interesting units of this batch, I have to say. There's so much you can do with this, I think.
Wait, I need to look up a list of bonus effects. Okay, status effect.
Yeah. Okay, obviously, we're all talking about this, so we have to see how this works in practice, but I think at the very least, it will be very fun, and I cannot wait to use him. Alright, was there anything else after that? No. Okay. It's a trailer out.
Okay, so
Okay,
this
trailer.
is all the status effects in the game. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Read out the status effects? Or I guess we can, if there's like too many.
Well, I mean, okay, there's always the stat bonuses, stat penalties. Mobility increase.
Oh shoot, he could steal that from like Brave
Yuri,
Seliph or Yuri
or even-
or
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, the triangle. You don't want to do that. You can still guard air order. I mean, you could take air orders, but why would you need it?
Mm-hmm.
Effectives against dragons. Bonus doubler he could take. Dominance, resonance split. Wait, resonance blades. You can take that.
You can. Yeah, because that's what.
You can take resonance blades.
Yeah. So you can like pair him up with like harmonic Sonia and or like literally any other. I think
Yeah.
I guess technically Summer Mia is there, but we don't count that.
Yeah. Wait, you could also steal Desperation and Vantage.
Right.
Obviously, Fallen Star. Foe cannot follow up attack.
Assault troop, technically.
Assault troops, yeah, you can. Steal dodge, steal guaranteed follow up attacks. But I mean, you can steal null panic.
Mm-hmm.
You can steal stall. Oh, wait, no, that's a negative. Never mind. You can't do that. Ignore what I said.
Yeah.
You can steal Pathfinder.
Wait.
Pathfinder is a bonus.
It is a bonus, but I think the only thing that gives that bonus is dual dagger, which obviously you will be.
Wasn't there a new skill that?
I mean, there's a new skill, Defres Smoke 4, but I feel like, I mean, I guess there's a way you can set that up, but I feel like it's pretty impractical to actually use.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless you, I mean, wait, if you put that on a Kanto unit, I'm thinking SD now. You go in, you attack,
Oh, that's toxic.
you go back with the Pathfinder, you then like have the Chrom, a changed fate or whatnot. Now you have two Pathfinders, and then you can do something there with the mobility.
Yeah. Grand strategy, so that's a unity effect.
From dual Chrom, yeah.
Yeah. Accelerate special. Wait, what does treachery do?
Treachery?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Summer Thor's effect. Where basically the bonuses you have gets into true damage, I think.
Okay.
So
well, you can steal that too.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely a lot of effects that we can use on this. The trailer's still not out yet. That is really sad.
Strange. Yeah.
It wasn't out like 30 minutes beforehand.
Yeah, usually it's like 30 minutes after the usual time, but I guess.
Okay. Okay, so I guess to take stock of everything, what do we think overall about all of these units?
Well, I mean, Chrom, I think by our reactions, it's pretty clear we're like mesmerized by what he can do.
Right.
I mean, Seliph is kind of, he's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and any unit with Kanto and like extra movement is good,
Right.
but it is sort of like what's dominant in the meta right now. Like, it's that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
he's kind of what we were saying before, just nothing new, just a new face.
That's true. Yeah, it's sort of like a Brave Erica too. Right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Except okay.
And with the Violet and Tiki are, I want to say, they are pretty interesting. I want to see how they play out.
Right. I feel like Tiki, wait, hold on. I think I got some stats. Okay, yes. Tiki, 59 attack, 27 speed, 43. I assume that's buffed, so 37 defense and 41 res. So yeah, definitely
wait, if it's her menace effect, then it would be 7, right? The bonus is 7.
Wait, I thought the menace's bonus is 6.
Is it? Oh, am I like tripping?
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Defense.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, I'm tripping.
So yeah, that's like 6. So interesting that she's infantry. I feel like she would be better as an armor, but I mean, obviously this is still really good, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just that there's I
I mean,
wonder
it is kind of just
where
like
you can actually use her. I mean, who
she
knows?
is sort of
Maybe she'll
like
be like an extremely strong front line that can't literally be touched. Yeah, special denial seems
I,
broken, I think.
she is like a unit that I feel like is really hard to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Like no matter what unit you have.
Right.
Well,
Violet is also really interesting to me because
yeah.
of the sounds really annoying, but thankfully like you can still like I guess get a melee unit and take her out if you have like a brave effect, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if she's on an enemy team, you definitely okay, let's just say it's in like an AR environment.
Mm-hmm.
If you see her on like the enemy map, then it's definitely something you have to player face with like a melee unit, so like a Gale Force or hit and run strat.
Right.
Like you tanking this is you do not want to tank this.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And trying to kill her with a ranged unit, that's not going to work.
Yeah. I think okay, just to give my general thoughts on now. Byleth, as we mentioned before, is going to be basically like a ranged legendary Corrin, I want to say.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, except with an insanely stacked damage reducing special that is going to be very hard to get through. Obviously, things like Nana and Brave melees will be able to take out that, but still, like, I believe this special still procs even if you attack her from melee range. I don't think there's a restriction on that. No, there isn't. So she'll still be survive. She could still survive a lot if you don't get that brave or you don't follow that up.
Well, I'm a little bit skeptical because like it says reduces damage from foe's next attack. I'm like confused of what like how would like that wording of next mean.
Oh, that's why. Oh, it's foe's next attack. Okay. So what? Okay, we got this all wrong. It's not like Aegis or whatnot. What this does is you want to trigger her special, I think. And then once that happens, she'll get damage reduction.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it's only charged but she doesn't actually trigger it, then she won't have the damage reduction.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Interesting.
It's crazy how we have to read like the fine print.
Yeah. I mean, I assume there's going to be like a huge like specification in like parentheses or whatnot on like the actual thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. But yeah, she'll definitely be a very strong nuke, I think, in that case. And the fact that she will be able to survive against counterattacks will definitely enable her to like survive a bit more.
I mean, she's like
just interesting too, I think.
You could definitely say she can suffice as a sort of a carry unit in certain scenarios, right?
Right.
If you run into a map that is mostly ranged units, you can kind of just throw her in and she'll probably like do the entire thing.
Right, and that's like most maps these days.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. All right. In terms of Seliph, I honestly I think I prefer Legendary Sigurd, even though like because like Legendary Sigurd has like the special that could grant everyone +1 movement.
Yeah.
Right?
Seliph is more of a self-contained unit. Sigurd's a like supportive unit.
Right. I mean, as a self-contained unit, he's going to be very strong. True damage, based on his own movement, is going to be very strong no matter what the circumstances. So, there's going to be pretty few units that he won't be able to take out, especially with his miracle effect. Having Kanto 2 is also really good, because fixed Kanto will always have value, especially in like Ether Rates or Summoners duels. And yeah, obviously extra movement really helps with that as well.
Oh, actually, now that you mentioned Sigurd, I think back on Tiki, she does kind of counter him in a way, right?
Oh yeah, he does. She does. Funny that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. Really funny too. Boy. Okay. And yeah, as I mentioned before, I guess on that segue, Tiki is, I think, probably the most basic of the batch, but definitely going to be still very strong in my personal opinion, especially with that being able to get the special cooldown acceleration on herself and the special denial on the foe. I think that's really interesting.
I honestly, I think like just like initial impressions aren't gonna really do it. I have just like this subconscious feeling that she's gonna be like this really annoying unit that everyone's gonna complain about.
I mean, I can definitely see her putting a lot of work in something like either a frontline in Ether Race defense or summoners duels.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely summoners, like, because like summoner duels with like there are some like people who play like the crazy play style of just buffing a single unit and throwing them in.
mm-hmm.
And I think, well, she's like one of the perfect units for this.
For sure. Yeah. But overall,
It's
definitely
like,
the most easy to follow, in my personal opinion, despite the huge amount of text. And yeah, Chrom, I think we've mentioned him a lot, but the possibilities are endless with
yeah,
Chrom.
he has no chill.
No, he has traits, not the tier 4. Actually, I'm actually surprised they didn't introduce the tier 4 B skill.
I'm honestly kind of happy about that, but I mean,
I thought for sure that that being on the Thieves banner would be like a segue to this, but I guess not. Yeah, a lot of people are probably happy with that. The one thing I will say is that he doesn't have fixed Kanto. He has Rem. Well, he comes with trace, so he will have Rem +1 Kanto.
mhm.
Which I know Joel from Phaeology likes Rem +1 Kanto more than fixed Kanto, but I personally prefer Rem. I mean, not Rem. I personally prefer fixed Kanto. So at least in comparison to Brave Erica, since that is the closest,
Yeah,
like she's in the same class. Erica does have that going for her. But Chrom, it will really depend on how practical it is to actually buff these, to actually like steal these buffs.
yeah. I mean,
Or
I
like
think like
buff him.
there's a lot of like interesting setups you can do with it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Like obviously, what do you call it? Like Claude is often used for hit and run setups,
Mm-hmm.
but you could further like make it more. You can make it. You can make that setup stronger by obviously taking Fallen Star and being able to tank a unit and take him out on enemy phase
Right.
with both Claude and Chrom now. So you're like attacking on two fronts, and like it makes the clear more efficient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely very interesting.
Or you could also like you can pair it up with the Dual Altina and steal
Mhm.
Vantage, throw him in, and
I mean, you can.
yeah,
Unfortunately, dual hindrance exists, so
that is true. Yeah,
yeah. Um, I think the best buffs, obviously, no follow up will be a really good buff on him. And obviously, I think that's what the design is going to on that. If you pair this with like Yuri, obviously you can get the +1 movement. Yeah, it's just very. If you can like get all these buffs onto him,
wait, I just want to make sure I'm not reading this wrong. Actually, grants any bonus active on target ally to unit and pair of co. So, yeah, okay. There's literally no limitation.
right. Well, because it inflicts isolation on yourself, theoretically you can only use it one time, in any practical sense.
Yeah. Well, also, but like at the same time, isolation adds to his weapon effect.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, you can't just like go like
Oh yeah.
go
You
from
can't
like
just-
Yuri to I don't know, Thor to right like.
yeah, of course.
But if you can like stack as many buffs as you can on him, like he will just absolutely go ham. Because that is it. That is a really good infinite. That's literally an infinite scaling potential on that. How practical that will be remains to be seen. But yeah,
I mean, there's definitely like a lot of cool setups you can do with it. It's just like okay,
I don't doubt that.
I gotta test some things out when this guy comes out for sure.
Right. Well, I definitely will be pulling for him. And Tiki and Violet, I think. Maybe I'll try to get them all, but I probably won't, since I am on a huge orb saving grind right now. Oh yeah, Young Mia gives no follow up and dodge as a visible buff. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's the link you use to see the positive status effects? You think you can send that to me?
I closed it. Okay,
Oh.
here. It's not the positive. It's all the status effects, not just positives.
Okay.
I don't think the.
Okay.
Okay, no, it's just example sources. They don't have like all the sources there.
Right. Yes, let's get Panic onto ourselves. That would be cool. Effective against dragons, I can see being really cool. In like Astra season, if you have it with Naga.
Yeah.
Obviously, bonus doubler you get with Legendary Eliwood and potentially some other ones. Unfortunately, he can't get Desperations because that's on. Wait, Katria? Yeah, Katria does not. Okay. I mean,
yeah, that's the duo skill.
Yeah.
I mean, like he can steal it, but it's hard in AR.
Wait, with Asker, that grants Resonant Blades and Resonant Shields, so that's 2 bonuses already on him with just Asker.
Oh, right, you're right, yeah.
So that already gives like +9 to all stats from just 1 unit alone, without even counting the isolation.
Yeah.
So like, oh gosh, there's a bot. Hold on.
Get out, Cretan.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay.
All right, we're good.
Thank you, Sirlox. Really appreciate it. Okay, so yeah. What were we talking about? I completely forgot.
The bonuses, well, status effects.
Right.
All possible status effects.
Right. So, like, from just Asker, with his no follow-up, you can give no follow-up to Asker. Asker will give Chrom Resonant Blades and Resonant Shields. And with the To Change Fate, I'm just going to call it that, you can get Resonant Blades, Resonant Shields, no follow-up, and Isolation, which is 4 stacks. So that is, what, +8, +13 to all stats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, on top of like the effects that those like bonuses give, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Like, that's just 1 unit.
It's just 1 unit, yeah.
Like, Asker is heavily used in Summoner Duels right now, so like it's not even that out of the way to include him. Alright, what other ones do we have?
Null Panic. I mean, you don't really want Null Panic. I don't see why you would need Null Panic.
On guard if you have Medius, but I don't think I don't think that's really practical.
Mm-hmm. Null follow-up's obviously good. It's always good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's intended to get from his allies.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Can't get Warp Bubble from Myrrh.
Oh, right. You got Charge, obviously.
Right. Where do we get Treachery?
Roy? Dual Roy? Well, Harmonic Roy?
Oh, Harmonic. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you can still get that, I guess. Yeah, Harmonic Roy.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have to steal that, but at least you get Resonant Shields and Treachery for that, so you're still getting the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, like, he's not infantry, so you won't get no follow-up from that.
Yeah.
If you have Valentine's Lucina, you can neutralize the foes. Okay, we reconnected. That's weird.
All right.
Okay,
That
is the
is-
stream still working, everyone? Oh, trailer's out?
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Okay, let's... please, if you're in the chat, let me please confirm if the stream has returned.
Yeah, trailer is out.
Okay. Okay, I can't... Okay, I guess I'll have to go on Reddit then.
I have it open.
Okay. Alright, just give me a second. I need to like... All good? Okay, that's good. I mean, I don't think this will grant us anything we didn't know before, but we can like take it all in its entirety, I guess.
Yeah.
One final rundown before we end it off.
Yeah, she comes with catch, which is, I guess, to be expected.
What? Hello? Wait, stop.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry.
you good?
That's the wrong... Okay. Alright. On go. Like last time. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But go.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see this. So yeah, we do have Byleth, as we detected.
Could this be where the flow of time has guided me next on my journey?
I mean, if she worked the way I initially thought, I think it would have been much more interesting, but I guess this works too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Max Advantage. It's that. Okay, never mind. It won't even show the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Feels just too powerful. I mean, I actually think that'll be very strong as like an anti-meta choice.
For sure. Or just like a niche, like sort of idea you could use.
Yeah. So yeah.
We go together.
Yeah, definitely 87 damage. That's definitely from the true damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we have Tiki.
Ever since I've come to Asuka, I've met rather a lot of people. So many of them are dear to me now.
My god, that's a lot of text.
Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that triggers the special, said so. Yeah.
Fated Honor.
Mm-hmm.
For the good of the people, no matter
Yeah.
who or where they
It could have been a lot worse if we included a Kanto.
Well, I mean, there's Trace.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, and God of Openness. And yeah, Gerald is our mercenary foe. I mean, not mercenary. Our Grand Hero battle, as we discussed before.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess, I guess to, like, sort of put a bow in things, and because we have been streaming for quite a while,
Yeah.
what are your overall thoughts on the CYL?
Definitely the highlight is Chrom. I think that was pretty obvious
Yeah.
through our reactions.
Right.
In regards to the other units, I mean, they are. It's hard for me to say I'm excited for the other ones because they sort of seem like similar archetypes to stuff we already have, right?
Right.
So it's kind of just like it's not really anything to write home about. Obviously, they're gonna be really good in the meta, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's to be expected, but
Right.
you know, it's just sort of I don't know. They just sort of feel like just new faces, and then not really anything like unique.
Yeah, I get the same feeling. Like I initially thought Violet was really cool, and she's still really cool with her special, but if it worked the way I thought it did, I think it would have been a lot a lot more annoying. So maybe it was a better idea that it didn't work the way I thought it did, but it would have been a lot more interesting in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Tiki is, in my personal opinion, is definitely the most, I guess, standard of the batch. Though I do think she'll be an extremely strong unit, and will, especially now with like the distant counter seal, you can like run so many builds with her.
Yeah.
It's also probably going to be like top tier in arena scoring, but that's beside the point.
Obviously.
Yeah. So yeah, Tiki I think will definitely be like a very good frontline. Unfortunately, I don't think, well, the special denial thing is a very interesting interaction, and we have to see how it works in practice, but that can like just absolutely make her unkillable depending on the circumstances.
I do think it definitely does, like, combined with the fact that like she has the damage reduction on AoE specials as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like that definitely makes her one of the, I don't want to say the hardest unit to kill.
Right.
But she is definitely one of them.
I mean, I think the thing that will give her trouble is Legendary Nana, because she ignores the Dragon Wall and also has no follow-up, so she'll double and get that desperation off.
Yeah.
And also from what we've seen, she's not speedy, so she won't be able to just outspeed to avoid that desperation.
Of course.
Seliph, I think Seliph has a lot of potential, since, you know, I don't think you can really go wrong with a 4-move Cav with Kanto 2, especially with true damage. But as you mentioned before, it's very similar to like the Cav nukes we've had in the past. And so, I mean, maybe the extra range thing will be what's new, but I think he does compete with Legendary Sigurd, who can apply that buff to all units, right?
Yeah, but I guess like you could make the
tools.
argument there. I think you could make the argument that you should consider them two different archetypes.
Yeah, I can see that. It's just that, you know, they're both red and they're both Cavs, so like...
and both more food faces.
Right. And obviously, Chrom is definitely the most interesting.
Yeah, I think Chrom is definitely, like, we got what we wanted through Chrom. Like,
for
he
sure.
is his sort of way of existing is. I don't have words for it.
Yeah. So yeah, I look forward to a summoning stream, probably on Wednesday, where we'll try to get Chrom. Well, at least I will try to get Chrom.
I will probably just resummon him, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I mean, that's totally fair. But yeah. So yeah, I'm already cooking up some ideas I want to try out in Ether Raids. Obviously, can't really do those right now because
we don't have the units.
Yep, and Ether Raids is closed. That too. But yeah, honestly, I think it's better. From like an artistic perspective and a creative perspective, I think it is better than CYL 4. I mean, not a lot of
CYL 4?
In terms of creativity. In terms of like the art, at least. And
wait, are we talking about CYL 5 or CYL 4?
I mean, we were talking about CYL 5, but I'm just saying.
No, this one's 6. Wait,
yeah, this one's 6. Yes. Wait, now you're making me confused. What?
Wait. Why are we talking about 4 when the direct comparison to be?
Okay, what I'm saying is that this, at least unit design, like weapon types and art and stuff, is better than CYL 4 at the very least.
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't there for the other CYL, so I have no idea. I think CYL 5. CYL 5. I think CYL 5 is better. Yeah.
I think CYL, like, it's definitely up there with as one of the best.
Right. Yeah, I would say the same. But yeah, I mean, I think I like this patch. I mean, I'm biased because of Chrom and Tiki, so
Obviously, yeah.
I'm pretty satisfied. And yeah, any final thoughts before we end the stream?
No, I am just flabbergasted.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining the stream, everyone. Hope you all had an amazing day and hope you enjoyed us reacting to this. Once again, thank you so much, Rysair, for joining me on this reaction. Really glad to have a fellow Chrom fan on board as we gush over all his effects.
Yeah.
And yeah, be sure to follow Rysair. The link to his Twitter will be down below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And see y'all next time on Wednesday for the summoning stream.
Yeah.
For me.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you guys.